Yeah, Dre got on.
Gangsta too.
He swung first, and it got the melee got the going up. I hit the nigga, he was I thought you niggas was dances. You know what I'm saying? Look, we were Dre partners, not they partners. If he didn't die, I probably never went to the Fed.
We wasn't the first niggas to go through.
Let us set the record straight.
So my daddy, nigga, is a teal tap. Open the drawer, I grabbed the whole stack of dubs. Come out, right? By the time I'm coming up, the nigga coming, I spin around. I say, man, is the shuttle here yet?
Free but not free, that's some real shit, right? You know, you get home, you could be around hella people, but you still by yourself.
Sacramento, early 2000s. The hyphy movement is exploding. Mac Dre is building something bigger than music. And behind the scenes, there's a family in the middle of it all. Today we're sitting down with the Barksdales and Niesha Jackson, known nationwide as the bank robbing Bay. This isn't the internet version. This is what really happened. We're talking about Mac Dre's foresight, the real Bay and Sacramento tension, G Parkway, federal time, bank robberies, loyalty, and what happens when the movement loses its leader. Because one thing Chuck says in this episode is that if Dre never died, he might have never gone to the feds. From the Bay to G Parkway, down to Fresno, and back. This is the Barksdale story. Let's get into it. Free but not free.
Free but not free, man. Look, I'm proud to present really the Barksdale family. Like, y'all really don't understand, these are the untold stories. Free but not free. Then ventured in all the way to Sac, all the way to the Bay. Mac Dre, rest in peace. It's all kind of shit going on. These are the untold stories that y'all ain't never heard. These are the versions that, like, I ain't even got to articulate it. But we gonna run through the whole lineup, let you know what's going on. We got the whole panel. It's exclusive. Rock with it, man. Free but not free.
Free but not free. Yeah,
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Please introduce yourself down the line, and we'll moderate after that.
Hey, I'm Niesha, aka Bay Rich Beauty, BRBENT all day.
It's me, Chucky, Chuck B's for show, Paper Gang Chuck. It's all me, you hear me? I'm in the dough, man. Here with the family, you know what I'm saying? They go introduce themselves too.
I'm known, you know, out that mob, you feel solely, with holy, you know what I'm saying? All that.
Clapmatic.
All that.
I'm DV. You see me, watch TV, don't watch me. You dig what I'm saying? All that shit, you know. Come on, man, this shit going on, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm CB, go by 30B, you know.
Man, generations to this shit, you feel me?
Okay.
You know
Why is in the building? You know
Right, is in the building. Look, just so we understand, right, at the end of the day, it's really a family reunion. It's really a family reunion, right? Just so we can get through it. You already seen Fly TV, you seen Niesha Jackson going on Fly TV, talk about Chuck. He here live in the flesh. You seen her talk about exactly what's going on in the life of like the bank robbing babe shit, all the little commercial shit. This like a more so like to the dirt episode of what's going on. It's like to the like whatever's going on. You heard Fab, you heard J Diggs, you heard multiple people in the Bay talk about whatever Mac Dre was on when he was on it. This from the dirt. This one that went to Sac first, then went to Vallejo. These the untold stories. Just know what to do, man.
Check it out, though, P-Dub. I want to throw you your flowers, too, because that free but not free, that's some real shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we been to the feds, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro was in the state. Good he ain't never did nothing.
Right.
Yes.
And hopefully he don't never do nothing.
Please.
Yeah,
But
I'm a good guy.
free but not free, they don't understand the okay, when you free, but the anxiety about being home,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different type of feeling. When you get home, you could be around hella people, but you still by yourself because, you know what I'm saying, coming from that place, you know what I'm saying? So that free but not free really stuck to me when I'm hearing it. I heard it, but now I'm right here, I'm hearing it like, damn.
It's real.
When you come home, you free but not free.
But
you know what I'm
really
saying?
not. You feel me? I'm
Right.
saying they're free but not free.
Right.
Like the way I even like make it's an official nonprofit.
Right.
The reason why I even want my niggas,
Right.
my people on there is because right now, Fed probation,
Yeah.
ex-Fed probation,
Right.
state, please, never.
Right.
The youngin', right?
Right.
At the end of the day, we ain't never really free.
Right.
Right? But if you on paperwork, you for sure ain't free. When you get on paperwork, is you free after that.
Right.
Since
You gotta
13,
live
I
with
never been on
anxiety
paperwork.
of it, you know what I'm saying?
So free but not free is really a movement. Not only that, we all know, even as African Americans, black people,
never
whatever.
free.
The mind state starts from right here.
Right.
This, the real freedom is right here. If you ain't got freedom moving in your mind, you stuck anyway.
You stuck anyway.
Right?
A lot of people thinking they free, but not free.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You stuck in the matrix. You think
They locked in that system, you know what I'm saying? This system, you know what I'm saying? The matrix, you want to call it, whatever you want to call it.
Right. And
that's your props on that.
But no, I appreciate that. Look, at the end of the day, this what I really want to like speak on, right? Mac Dre, this ain't really about Dre. It's about Dre. It's giving him his flowers because it seems like he resurrected right now, right? But it was a lot of shit going on behind the scenes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Not only that, me and you was talking earlier, you was talking about how, bam, like basically you was exiled.
Right.
When the movement was just starting.
Right.
Dre death happened.
Right.
Niesha talked about it before.
Right.
You feel me? We got Goon Squad with us. You feel me? We got like real niggas with us. I would love for you to pop it off with like exactly how the story really go. Like,
so back in the early 2000s, right? When I was rapping, right? Shout out to my nigga Hula Dula and rest in peace Manny, right? My nigga Manny he from Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? He well known out there. And he was balling, you know what I'm saying? We young, we about the same age, but this nigga was always balling. You know, he had his bag, you know what I'm saying? We the same age, but that nigga always had a bag, and he didn't know what to do with his money. So Hula Dula was like, man, won't you put Chuck album out? So that got to going on. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I wasn't even a Dre friend at this time, you know what I'm saying? It was Hula Dula and Manny Fresh. They were Dre fans, you know what I'm saying? They loved it, Dre. They bumped all this shit.
Where was they from?
They from Sac. Hula Dula from Meadowview and Manuel from Oak Park. Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying?
And just so we understand, look, not to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Just so we understand, even Dre, his soil started in Sac.
For sure. It
that.
started in Vallejo, but I'm about to get to it. Let me get to it.
Go ahead.
So, through them two, I linked up with Drake. He was like, what you think about putting Dre on your album? I'm like, if y'all think he cool, it's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, we go, he's like, all right, we'll go do it. So we go to his studio, I believe it was on Arden at this time, like somewhere off of Arden. It wasn't a building yet, but it was in Arden, right? So we pull up to the thing. It was me, Swoop, I think Sauce was there. And we pull up, right? And he give us a verse, right? But when we in there, nigga, we feeling it. You know what I'm saying? We drinking, we smoking, we Thizz and probably we in there popping our shit. You know what I'm saying? While he doing his verse, and Dre was so before his time, what people don't realize, and I don't like when people. I'm gonna get to it, but I don't like when people say we gave him the sauce. We did, but we didn't. There's more to it than that. And we gonna get to all that. But so he peeping it, right? He right there peeping us. You know, woo. He give us the verse. You know what I'm saying? Which was I liked the verse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, oh shit. Now I started liking him because I'm thinking he gave us a verse.
Yes.
That nigga said, he said, I stay higher than a bird on the roof. Some I beat a bitch with verbal abuse. Something he said, and I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well,
right.
and it's still on the album with me and Manny Fresh. I got two verses. So I gave him that verse. I mean, he gave us that verse, but we paid for that verse, right? And then probably like a week later, he hit Manuel up like, man, I don't even like that verse I gave y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all something else. We'll do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all another verse, you know what I'm saying? Just on GP. Y'all can keep the other one, I'm gonna give y'all another one.
Right.
This is the foresight that he had. I just want y'all to come to this show with me in Fresno.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Come fuck with us with this show in Fresno. We'll do woo. So we go to Fresno, right? We ride out there deep. Manuel, Dave, all of us. We on the freeway doing all the cutties, all the niggas from Vallejo, Dre, you know, they got all this cutties with them. I'm coming with my niggas, and we smash out to Fresno. This is why Fresno loves something terrible to this day. You know what I'm saying? That's like we always call that our second home.
That's my second home. That's my second home.
Oh yeah,
Fresno.
Bring up something terrible in Fresno, man. Them Bulldogs, they love us because they love Dre. Because you know that's where Dre went to the got popped for the feds at.
Right.
But anyway, so we in Fresno. We go to the show, right? And it's time to get on stage, right? And Dre like, hold up, y'all, to his cutties. Let these niggas on stage with me. You know what I'm saying? So we go on stage with him, and the songs come on, and we like, you feel what I'm saying? We bound, we and
going stupid.
And they go crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So when I say Dre had the foresight, he had the foresight to see that. You know what I'm saying? To see that, like, hold on, cutties, to his cutties. And that's where, like, they looking at us, because you gotta think, at this time, this is like 2001, 2002 maybe, I can't be for sure. But everybody was on stage,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Right.
But Dre always was, you know what I'm saying?
He was playing with it.
So he seen that in us at that time and was like, damn, let me give these niggas another verse. let me get these niggas to you know what I'm saying? This shit go over my head in the feds like, damn, this nigga was brilliant.
He was seeing the shit.
He seen something in us. He seen him in us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he had the foresight.
And he was bossing it.
Right,
the whole time.
Moves like,
right,
he playing chess. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me bring these niggas with me. Let me see what they do. And then he seen that reaction, and was like, damn. So now.
But what you felt when the crowd reacted like that? As a nigga that was fucking with him, when the crowd reacted like that, what you felt?
I felt at home. Like, damn, this is for me. You know what I'm saying? This
right.
is for me. Like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. I'm amazed, like, damn, they feeling this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my bros, I'm looking at Swoop and them going dumb, like, damn. So, right after that, Manuel died. Manuel probably died a week, 2 weeks later, you know what I'm saying? It was like close. I can't remember the exact time, but it was close. And Dre reached out to us through, I want to say Nucci from Metaview, through somebody, you know what I'm saying? It was like, we ended up meeting him in Metaview at the Goodfellas studio at the time. We meet him at the studio, and he like, man, I heard about Manuel, man. If y'all still serious about rapping, you know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
I'm about to start a label called Thizz, and I want you on there. It's like, yeah, but I want you to be a group. You know what I'm saying? I want you, your boy Sauce, and Bad Business from Metaview. Y'all gonna be a group. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I gotta think of y'all name, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna worry about. I'm gonna think of y'all name. You know what I'm saying? But if you down, it's cool. And he ended up coming up with something terrible. And the rest is history. So that's how we ended up meeting, and we became something terrible.
And I wanna like expound upon that. You had said before, Niesha, that you said that Dre was doing shit behind the scenes that, like how you just said, he was really working.
Yeah.
It might have seemed like it was some player.
Yeah, but his
like,
work ethic was
right. But
like
he was really he had a boss mentality.
Yeah.
Like, can you expound upon that? Because you was talking about your inspiration before. Like, how did that go?
It was just like his master mindset, you know. I didn't know him like that till I got with Chuck, and then I started going around him on Rappers Island, you know, Green Haven, on the lake, and I just saw
What's
how
Green Haven? What's that?
Green Haven is like an area that was stacked.
Yeah, Dre called it Rapper Island. It was on the lake. It was on the lake.
We don't know.
Yeah.
For those that don't know,
Yeah,
what's this? What's Green Haven?
It's an apartment complex in Green Haven, you know what I'm saying, on the lake back in the day. Was, you know what I'm saying, Dre called it Rapper's Island, you know what I'm saying?
You get on a little boat.
Okay, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, just to bring y'all in, right? I lost a whole lot of footage, but y'all the niggas going stupid in the background. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of shit going on, like just the background shit. Like,
so okay, let me go a little further with you. So for them, right? So once something terrible for them.
First of all, introduce them so they know that this all Barksdale shit going on.
This
right
my
here.
brother. They know Noon. They know the Clap. That's Barksdale. They know DG. You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
That's the next generation. That's our son Chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But so what happened was, bam. Once he did that, you know, we got in the studio recording and stuff. And then Dre, again, I'm telling you, his foresight is everything. His vision is everything. He's the first DVD, Trill TV.
Off top.
Everybody know that.
First BTS. Real BTS came from Dre.
Well, everything.
Thank you. So everything after Trill TV, that's when Hood to Hood and all everything else took off. But none of that would be popping without Trill TV.
Right.
If people want to give people the Bay Area,
Yes.
you got to give credit to Trill TV. And that was Dre's vision.
And that was old school camcorder.
Yeah.
That wasn't no phone and that.
That was old school
camcorder.
Right. Justin, I can't think of Justin's last name, but Justin, wherever you at, Justin, what's up? That was my dog.
What's up with you, boy?
But Justin was a cameraman, right? And he used to follow us everywhere. But Dre had the vision to make it into what he made it into. He knew how to get the right scenes and knew what he wanted and what he didn't.
So he was directing.
He was all that.
He was directing.
Dre
so a lot of shit we seeing right now, we look like it was just niggas just impromptu doing what they doing. Mm-hmm. It was directed.
It was all thought out by Dre. Dre was a movie star, an actor, a rapper, all in one. Like a comedian. Dre was all that in one. Like if you was.
But it was strategic.
It was strategic.
Because you know, like as a fan, like just say I'm a casual fan.
Put it like this. Man, this is what he told us. Man, you gotta keep your stunner shades on. We movie stars, man. What movie stars see without the world, man? Don't get caught without you. You know what I'm saying? And when you pull up, nigga, your car is your debut. Nigga, you got this is what he tell us. When you pull up, that's your debut. You gotta make sure.
You hear that shit? That's real shit.
All
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything was, you know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this real quick. When you heard about Thizz, how did that come about? The Thizz name. Thizz.
That's Dre.
It just came out of nowhere.
That's
One day he
Dre.
was just like, we Thizz.
He popped that pill, you felt that feeling, he came with this. You know what I'm saying? That was all him. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's what Trill TV kicked in. It's like a lot of that shit, what people don't acknowledge was filmed in Sac. Like most of Trill TV was filmed in Sac.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
What part of Sac?
The original, everywhere around Sac, but mostly South Sac. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I'm from, G Parkway. So a lot of it was in that area. But it was like I had a birthday party. You know what I'm saying? At a skating ring. You know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all see on there. It was my birthday party that Drake brought the Justin and them. Everybody came through and we was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Paint that. What's that? Bro, paint that. What the birthday party was like?
Man, that motherfucker was a movie, man. That was the biggest thing in Sacramento at that time.
What year was this?
Shit, what time was that? Was that
2003? Two or three.
How old was you at that time?
I could have been.
I was only like 21, 22. I think I
I was
turned
18.
22.
I was 18.
I was 16.
Yes.
I think I turned like
I was
20.
like
Okay, no, I was no
18.
18.
Yeah.
All right, what was going on? Let's paint that. I need y'all to
I
paint
went
that.
viral making my pants fall down.
Yeah,
Environment was the thing back then.
Yeah.
Right.
We would have been through the roof.
Right,
Everything.
right.
At that time, we would have been
You gotta
through
break
the
that down. What the fuck happened with the pants down shit? I need to know what that is.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I was thizzing. I popped one.
That's all literal things though.
Yeah, I seen my boy Stupid do it in the hood before in the G. And then when I got on the show with Mac Dre, I just did it. I did it in LA too, and they were just grabbing me off stage and security like, man, you can't be doing that. Like, I'm dropping my pants, I'm going crazy. You know, fans grabbing me in the crowd, security gotta come get me like, bro, you can't be doing that. Like, you know, real sport.
Cause you was feeling yourself?
Yeah, he was famous.
That thizzle, like you feel that thizzle lean.
My cutty stupid swoop, a dance out his pants.
Yes.
They try to fuck with him, but they don't stand a chance.
So this nigga was rapping this shit that was really going on every day.
Every day.
See, look, this is what I'm talking about. This what I mean by the untold stories. A lot of niggas that be on the peripheral talking about shit that they seen.
Right.
You motherfuckers was living this shit. And I'm not trying to make it like a geographical thing. But at the end of the day, like a lot of niggas where I'm from, G Parkway, when I was a young nigga.
Right.
Just when I'm 47, when I was a young nigga. G Parkway, a lot of our niggas went town niggas.
Right.
Ended
That's
up
why
in G
everybody
Parkway.
realize G Parkway is just an extension of the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Out top, that's what I'm
San
saying.
Francisco, Oakland, East Palo Alto, Richmond, all that niggas
Right.
moved to
Me and Niesha was talking about Cypress Village the other day. We was talking about Cypress and Funktown, where we from. Them was real popping for real murder spots, crack spots, real jets.
That was G Parkway.
Right, but now it's kind of like, remember you was telling me about, you was saying G Parkway was like,
Man,
Cypress.
that's how I got to Sac.
Right.
I'm out there in 2002.
Same thing.
Looked up with him. I'm like,
Wow.
oh, it's lit out here. I start fucking with Oakland.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you looked up with Chuck. Let's talk about that, but listen, because Chance over there, y'all, that's your offspring. How did you end up in Sac fucking with Chuck?
My older brother, MJ, basically he came to me like, hey, I got some,
Hold on. I seen the thumbs down. Soundboard. Hold on. Wait a minute.
We not even gonna get into all that.
No, fuck all that.
That's
Let
what
me
we
see the
told
thumbs
That's a
down.
difference.
You gonna hear about that?
Huh?
We got books coming out. We got TV
Everything.
series coming out about it. But go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
Be rich, baby.
basically, my older brother hooked me up with Chuck. He was like, hey, I got some young niggas. Basically, got the sauce, you feel me? Got the work, what you need, what you looking for. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, never. Like, you feel me? He like, I'm telling you, you feel me? They got everything you need. You know, it's a good connect. So basically, they end up coming to the West. You know, I'm in the West fucking around, whatever, at my folks' house or whatever. And they
Were you in the Corns?
Yeah, I was in Acorn, but really on Market in a little
Okay, I know
little
what you're
apartments
talking
on the side of
Right.
on Market or whatever that everybody says.
So when she say the sauce, y'all, I was writing, I was making checks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you was doing old school check. What you doing? Payroll?
Payrolls.
Payroll checks.
Yeah, but
I'm
she was doing personal.
Personal, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was doing the payroll check. Hold on, the payroll check was there. On the bottom, everything on my
So she's just like, just print me up some check. I'm like, some personal. I don't care about that. I'm trying to bust the payroll.
Right, I'm talking the payroll is really right.
Yeah,
No, the payroll
She's like,
is on everything right.
So she said, print these up for me. I'm like, all right, here, you can have those. Just give me this. She came back, nigga.
But was that the game?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking what you want. I'm saying on some like,
For sure. Oh, no, so when I see her, I'm like, damn, in my head, like, damn, I gotta get her, right? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even tell her brother, though. I'm just like, okay. So, but I wasn't really tripping off what she was doing. I'm like, oh, you can have that. You know what I'm saying? Just bring me back whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when she came back with what she came back, it made me pay attention. Like, okay, she getting some money. You know what I'm saying? Go on and drop this in your account. Then,
So look, so you was on the bread, but you was on Niesha.
Yeah.
Which one was greater?
See him right there?
Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Look at your answer right there.
No, Chance, what you gotta say, bro? You look.
Came from this.
No. Just so we understand. Chance ain't this. His mom and his pops in the same room at the same time is a big thing. We talking about family reunions, free but not free. Is bigger than just what you think it is. But like for real, how much time you did, Chuck?
I did 10 years. I did 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
And how old was Chance?
Chance when I left, he was 2.
How long you did?
So when I came
10 years,
home,
8 months.
You did 10 years, 8 months. So that's 20 years experience.
Yeah.
Almost 20 years experience. He was 2. This the first time. I ain't gonna say the first time. I don't know if it's the first time, but I know it's like family reunion type shit. That a son been able to be around his mom and pops in the same room and laugh and joke. Right. So Chance, just introducing you. What you feel about this moment right here? You feel me? Like when you hear these stories, I know you're a young nigga. You think motherfuckers be boosy because we OG.
Yeah, college boosy.
But what you really feel about
y'all
this?
need to let this nigga know, nigga, I was popping though.
But I'm saying, but Chance,
popping
what you feel about it? Just what you feel about it?
Shit, I feel like it showed me just where my family come from and shit, like the real history, shit. And I hear a lot about it, you know, when I'm in the streets and shit. They always talking about my.
Do you respect it?
Yeah, I for sure respect it because they led the way. You know, they led the way.
Okay, all right, let them know something. Like, give him a pat on the back. What about Jada K? Big brush, shout out to Jada K. Free Jada K, nigga. Free Jada K, man.
Free Jada K.
We gonna throw that up. Free Jada K, man. You feel me? We gonna throw that up. You know what I'm saying? So we see it later. We know we gonna see it later.
But what y'all don't know, the nigga JD was recording me when he was 6 years old. I had him on Pro Tools. He knew how to hit it, record, stop.
Pro Tools is difficult.
He was doing it at 6 and 7, recording me. JD, stop me. We bring you back in. Punch me in
right?
For sure.
He was punching in on Pro Tools back then. Niggas weren't even punching in back then.
All I had to do, Jay,
right, Pro Tools is difficult.
Listen, JD is so smart, he can be whatever he wants to. I'm telling you, I always called him, that's why I called him extra managed back then, because he was always
about old school extra managed. Stop acting like you know about extra managed.
So I used to call him
extra managed.
That's why I used to call him, because anything I tell him, he can lock it in and do it. He's like, the boy, he's smart. He just choose to do what he do. Love you though, son.
Right, on top. Nah, and Chuck, I ain't gonna lie to you, transition from that in a sense of everything. Rap game, music game, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Rest in peace to Mac Dre.
For sure.
Man.
Did the music, was the music his demise?
Who?
Dre, was the music his demise, or was his demise gonna happen anyway?
I mean, my thing in life is everything happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything happened for a reason. Like, we here for a reason, people not here for a reason. So I wouldn't say it was his demise. It was his outlet for real, you know what I'm saying? It was his time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, no matter how we look at it or how we want to put it, was his time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do I like it? No, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, I wish he was here, because I probably wouldn't be in my predicament. I'd probably be somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? I probably didn't get the time I got.
You mean musically?
No, I mean
life,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he didn't die, I probably never went to the feds.
Yep.
Cause he always told me, nigga, leave that shit alone.
Yep.
Come on, get your, nigga, come on, nigga.
So
Look, he
even
should be bad when he should bring Niesha. When we used to bring Niesha and line into the thing, he should be high. Like literally high. Like one time we was on our way to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. We driving, we in the motherfucking S500 on the spree wheel rims. You know what I'm saying?
Old school spree wheels.
Yeah, real spree wheels, nigga.
That's the whistle tip era.
My mama,
that's the whistle tip era.
Nigga, S5 on the spree wheels, nigga. Nobody had him where he was from. He was the first one with us with the wood grain.
Wood grain,
you know what I'm saying? Listen, so we on our way to what's that? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get our own car. We gonna ride. We got our own rental. We riding with our girls because we about to be doing our check thing. You know what I'm saying? All the way there.
Y'all hustling on the low.
For sure. He hated it though. He hated that shit. So we ride right.
Why he hated it though? For your better.
Because he didn't want to do it. He didn't want us to do it.
I'm saying, but he was really like.
Yeah. He wasn't hating on us.
No, but I'm saying he was on some bullshit like fuck that.
Yeah, he had a vision.
Right.
And we fucking off his vision because we can fuck around and get caught and get
like
him tied
the PSD shit. Like the PSD shit.
Right.
Like,
get him tied up and some
like
shit.
how he got tied up with his bank robbing shit and with that bank robbing shit.
The romper room shit before that. Right.
So he really didn't like us doing it, but I'm like, shit, Dre, I gotta eat.
Nigga trying to get his pay.
I don't like asking nobody for shit. Even though Dre was the most philanthropist person with his money, when them checks come, everybody around him eat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, he don't give a fuck. We all go eat. And he putting checks in my name, Sauce name, Bad Business name, whoever name he could. We give $200,000 check, $150,000
What's Bad
checks.
Business?
Bad Business is our group member. He part of something.
Okay,
It was the other part of something.
I would love for y'all to kind of slide through the membership.
For sure.
Because I'm pretty sure it's a couple of people that like, even we talking about Noon and DV, right? The later generation don't really count towards what I'm talking about. It's a lot of people that had to do with the movement that never got shined on the back of a CD.
For sure, we'll do that. But let me finish the story. So we on our way to New Orleans. The Super Bowl, whatever year it was, Super Bowl was in New Orleans. Man, we didn't get to LA, niggas. So me and Sauce Laundry and Niesha in one car, we ride and Swoop, and Dre Hoes, and somebody else in his car. And I don't know why the fuck he let Swoop drive the car. Stupid Swoop, I don't know why the fuck he let him drive the car, but it came to a split. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Swoop did some shit like, and went this way, and we went this way. Nigga, he hit a curb, tore up the spree wheel, tore up everything. Cuddy was hot. Cuddy called him, Cuddy, where the fuck y'all go? Man, when Dre get mad, it's...
Let me hear that shit. What do you do? Let me hear that
Cuddy,
shit.
that's what I'm saying, Cuddy. We going back, nigga, fuck all that, Cuddy. I was like, man, nigga, what happened? Nigga,
Stu to pay for that shit.
that nigga was hot. Stoop had to pay for the rim. Swoop was high of a pill. I don't know why the fuck he let Swoop drive. Like, Swoop tore that whole motherfucking 10,005 rim up. We had to go. We never
So the
made
niggas
it.
made it to New Orleans though.
We never made it.
I think that was the Hurricane Katrina era.
I don't know.
The Super Bowl in New Orleans, remember they won?
Oh,
like,
probably
won New
was.
Orleans?
Yes, it probably was.
New Orleans Saints won.
Yep.
And I think that was a Drew Brees era.
Before that.
It was before
It
that.
had to be like 03. It had to be like 03 or 4.
New Orleans probably wasn't even in the Super Bowl when they was.
Well, I remember like it was an era, like the Hurricane Katrina era was like early 2000s.
If that was 2000,
That was probably 2005.
No, this was like 2003.
Hurricane Katrina happened in 2005 or something.
This was like
Right,
years
yeah.
before that.
Yeah,
Like 2002 or 3.
Right.
Yeah, that was probably like 2003, 2004. Dre, Swoop told that motherfucker he was hot.
DV, give me one of them stories though.
What?
And I don't give a fuck what it is, off the dome. Give me one of them stories.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a story when we went to Vegas, right? I was probably like 17, I believe. We in the club, this some white tees going on. We got white tees on, so.
What's white tees? We need to know what that is.
Nigga, what this nigga got on right here, this
White tees, okay. The Pro Club.
A big ass white tee.
So look, I think we on the strip in Vegas, right? So Noon them get in the club. They get in the club. I'm not old enough to get in the club. Everybody sneak in. They let us through the back door because we with Mac Dre. So we all some niggas wasn't getting in. So back then we had bum rushed that motherfucker. You don't let us in the door.
Right.
So we bum rushed the door. We get in the club, and the club got little sections where you can sit in. So I go try to blend in with the motherfuckers. Boy, they come get me out the club. They say, you gotta go. I'm looking at Noon them like, but they can't save me because you know them niggas in the club. You know what I mean? They blended in, so I get kicked out the club. I'm out there by myself. I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? So I'm like, man, I'm just
in
looking
that
around.
thing.
I'm like, these niggas in the club. I'm like, fuck it. I look across the street, you know, we had the DVD and all that shit was already going on, so we was already lit. So I go walk across the street, this girl like, hey, he whoop-de-whoop,
Oh, she knew you.
No, she didn't. She pulled me over the gate. In the thing, yes. The security come and he like, nah, he gotta get shit. He with me. Woo. I'm talking about I stayed in the club till these niggas got out the club. Then once they got in the club, I got out the club, I walked back across the street because they wouldn't let me in that club. So that was a crazy story.
What was going on in the club though?
It was going on. That motherfucker was going on, man.
I remember that club like it was like the Utopia or something.
Yeah, Utopia.
Like behind Fatburgers.
Yeah, behind Fatburgers.
We ended up getting into it with Sebo and them.
Oh, is that right?
Partners, yeah.
Oh,
So we got into it with some rolling 90s. We got into it with some rolling 90 Crips.
Like next to
Them niggas was rolling 90 Crips, nigga.
Something like
Wait a
that.
minute, wait. Y'all niggas got into it, but wait a minute, stop.
I remember because the nigga said this rolling 90s, cuz.
Rolling 90s.
Rolling 60s. Yeah.
No, it's rolling 90s too.
No, hold on. That was the old, all the old fucking
This was
stuff.
Vegas. We wasn't in LA, nigga, so they got
But go
rolling
from
90s,
Barton
rolling
Block.
60s.
Yeah, but he connected with a lot of people. But Bo was in the club though.
Wherever they was,
Y'all
they was
had beef
from
with
rolling.
Bo?
They was Crips.
It wasn't beef with Bo.
Oh,
no.
but it was just Bo.
It was just, you know how entourages and shit happen, and Drake, you know, and one.
DB seemed like he was a spark plug too. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga.
Hey, this nigga had me weak though. Dre, remember Dre had Phil, right? And then we get on them niggas and whatever, and then the nigga
Dre
the nigga Sugar Wolf say, man, I thought you niggas was just some dancers.
Oh, so Sugar Wolf.
Sugar was like, I thought you niggas was just some dancers.
Wait a minute.
So Drake.
Sugar Wolf throwback.
So Drake got into it with a Crip, and we walking outside, and Drake, you know, Drake, again, he's everything. Like he's not gonna go out. You know what I'm saying? Not in front of nobody. So he swung first.
He a gangster too.
He swung first, and it got the melee got to go on.
Drake got off?
Hell yeah, Drake got off.
Oh nigga, we ain't heard no stories about Drake getting off.
Shit, Drake will get off for sure. You know, Drake got off.
He got off first.
And hell yeah, the melee started going on right by Fat Burger. It used to be a club right in the back. We meleeing all. It's going down, right? It was a nigga like 6'4", right? I ain't gonna lie, dope fiend him though. It was a dope fiend. But
it don't matter, nigga.
Listen, I caught the nigga. Nah, I hit the nigga, he fell into Suge, and Suge was and Suge loved me, bro. Like, nigga, I thought you niggas was dead. You know how he talk? I thought you niggas was dancers. You know what I'm saying? Look, we was out there getting down though. That was wild.
No, give me a story, No, give me a story.
See how it all started. See, I be having the goodest memory.
He got the best memory.
So
right.
it's like
you see, he said that Utopia.
That nigga said the name of the club.
My mama.
So Too Short pulled up in the Yukon with like 2 more people, his security guard. And he asked Dre, like, you know, they conversated. He like, Dre, with a range rover at? Dre's like, my white bitch tipped it over, I wrecked it. The Crip niggas from 60s or 90s, they like, you ain't got shit, cuz. So Dre started going up, like, nigga, I got the Benz over the wall on the Benz. People going crazy, you feel me? Then they talking shit.
This nigga crazy.
Them niggas like, nigga, fuck that. So, you know, I don't know, some of the cutties, they was in the front by Fat Burgers. We would go get them. They like, fuck, Sugar Wolf, like, nigga, fuck all that talking. Nigga, come on. Went to the back, boy.
It went up.
It was over.
But it was all fist though. Respect. Right, it was all fist. Right. No, because you know, niggas now, like, but how even back then, niggas will blast.
Look, this is the catch though. We get on the niggas or whatever. You feel me? Security come. That's when they first start pulling the things out. They get hell long.
Yeah.
So they come in, nigga. They fuck Green Eyes up, hit him off, split him down. So we chilling. We go by the store. We go around by the store, nigga. The niggas come back with a couple more niggas. Like, come on, cuz, fight like some men. We had to get on them niggas again. Nigga fall to his knees. This nigga come with the Mickey bottle, cracking nigga.
Mickeys.
I'm working on that.
Old school Mickeys.
The big nigga he was talking about, he was still out there. I started working him. He dropped everything. I'm working that nigga. I'm working.
I'm good at
Dre fall on his ass. We going, nigga. We thumping out there on my mom.
Thumping like a motherfucker.
Hey, Chance, I want to ask you a question. What, like, look, Dream Life Rizzy, right?
Yeah.
Not just Dream Life Rizzy. It's a couple other young niggas. It's a few young niggas that it's one young nigga that dissed Dre recently, right? He said he was sorry, blah, 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 blah. I want to know what your generation feel about Dre and this movement. Being that you bloodline.
They don't know nothing.
They don't even know. They don't even know nothing.
I mean, they know what they see on
Especially
TV.
Sack, niggas don't know. I mean, niggas know Drake.
They know of him.
You talking about, I know
you talking about the little nigga, but it's Drake, like I said, a lot of niggas in that generation. I like they rap though. The cool part about it is, I don't want them niggas to die, but like even like they shit on the platform, like
no, but they kids though.
They kids, and I be kind of want like if like Chance, that's even though that's your, I don't never want nothing to happen, right? But I do love op rap,
right?
Like if you talking about some murder shit, I used to murder shit,
right?
In a sense, like we can act like what y'all niggas doing, nah, nigga. Right. We started that shit.
Right.
Like
that's why I never I don't agree with the shit, but that's why I'll never turn my back on him. I would never say it in public.
So some of that shit.
But behind closed doors, I tell them that shit stupid.
No, because you a dad.
Right.
Because you a dad and you and not on no hoe shit, you afraid. I'd rather die.
For sure.
So my offspring die, especially because I know what this shit do.
Right. And they ain't
right.
Gonna add
so
up.
I'm saying that.
But the dude that said that about Dre, they kids, man. He don't
But also he said he was sorry, then he wasn't sorry.
It don't even
matter.
matter.
Like it's all for clout. It's all for bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I want to act like Chance. What you feel
shit.
about, like, not just what your pops and moms saying, not just what your uncles saying, right?
Yeah.
What do you care about the legacy of your predecessors?
Like, what do you mean by like Dre?
The people before you. Yeah, Dre is for sure. Your whole shit came from that. Like, money that you don't even know that's in your life right now come from that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think they think about that
But
shit.
I don't think about that, but I would like to know, like, hear more, like, hearing the stories like this. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I fuck with it, but like, I don't
But
think
these
about
kids-
that shit, though.
But you never heard none of this stuff?
Nah.
No, they
Have you ever inquired about it?
I think this is his first time.
I
G.
mean,
Hearing
In a sense of like
Like
when you, right now you learning about it by default, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever asked, hey Pops, what was going on, nigga, in the 90s?
Hell no.
Right, so look, your responsibility from here on out, just if you get it from me, if I give you any game, ask your Pops, hey look, when y'all was turned up and you felt like you was either gonna kill or die, what was going on?
Yeah.
The perspective of that.
And that's crazy that you say that, right?
Go ahead.
It took me to this old to go holler at my granddaddy and my, you know what I'm saying? I always learned about, I knew my pop story because my dad from Oakland, they know about the Barksdales in Oakland, Charles Barksdale. They know about him, you know what I'm saying? And what he got into it with Felix Mitchell and like Black. Shout out to the OG Black, man. I did some time with Black. That's my OG right there, you know what I'm saying? Lil D, Black Lil D. He know my dad and the Barksdale and what they did, you know what I'm saying? But it took me to this time to go do it, so I don't put that much pressure on him. He gonna come holler at me one day, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a family tree, you know what I'm saying? And most people don't have that.
How do you make him respect it? Or not even make him? How do you hope he respect? Like right now,
by being an example, you know what I'm saying? Because you go hear about me, you know what I'm saying? But look what I became, though. You know what I'm saying? Look how I switched lanes. You know what I'm saying? Because of you. You know what I'm saying?
I might be rocking the square life now.
Yeah,
but it's because
right. You know, because what I've been through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done sweat. I got blood, sweat, and tears in this shit. You know what I'm saying? My daddy got blood, sweat, and tears in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's deep in you. So everything you going through, I done been through.
Right.
Look,
I'm gonna tell you this. Look, this is what I was telling him. I got a son. I ain't even talking to him. Listen, this is what I tell him. I've been 24 before. You ain't never been 47.
You ain't never been 47.
Right? And when you hear that, you don't really understand what that means.
Right.
Right?
A lot of this shit go over your head, but when you get older, you be like, damn, that's what my daddy was. I'm doing it right now.
But when you a saucy youngster, you go, that's game.
Right.
You know it immediately.
And just like me, that's why I tell her all the time, like, he hearing me, you know what I'm saying? He go apply it eventually, you know what I'm saying? Just like I did, you know what I'm saying? He hear what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? He go apply it. And I see him applying a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't hold it against him. JD too, you know what I'm saying? Like,
now I don't think you hold it against him, and I don't think it's that kind of party.
Right.
In the sense of what we got going on, even like right now, right? No matter fuck the cameras, fuck free but not free, fuck with anybody on, this is a dope moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like just really, like if we just sat in the phone and gave a moment of substance. Yeah, it's like it's really bloodline right here. You don't know how excited I am about it, not just because it's a scoop.
Right.
Nobody ever really got to really just like let these stories out. But the bloodline is pure.
Yeah.
It's a pure bloodline right here.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
And I'm saying, look at the generation. Look at the age all the way down. It's we even set it by accident like this, right? This shit is real, bro.
For sure.
Like I'm saying,
real bloodline.
Yes, it's real bloodline. So yeah, we talking about Dre, and rest in peace to Dre, rest in peace to Jack, rest in peace to anybody in the Bay.
Rest in peace, can't forget Jack.
Right, and shout out to Lil Russell.
Can't forget my nigga.
No, but Lil Russell just signed up Rock Nation.
I seen that.
Right? And whatever the backlash is that niggas talking about, the Epstein files, I'm a nigga that, look, on some other shit. But nigga, what you mean, nigga, on the Bay, Northern California, we don't get that love.
That's huge.
We don't get that love, and we don't
Shout
love
out
each
to you,
other.
Russell. I know you don't know me, but I salute you for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we don't get that love.
But they don't say that he turned it down first, and then they made them come back to the table.
He built it.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So even going to that, what you was talking about before, about the exile.
Yeah.
You was building something.
Right.
Before, like, Dre passed, and you had something else going on.
Right.
Then they knocked on the door, and you and Niesha ended up being one. I love to hear that story.
So where you went. So when Dre died, right? It was like, bam! It was shocking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want people to take it the wrong way, but it is what it is, right? So when Dre died, it was always we was Dre partners and not they partners. I always said that from forever. You know what I'm saying?
Break that down.
We were Dre partners, not they partners. We end up being cool with everybody because you know. We likable type of people.
You mean the Thizz?
Yeah, the Thizz.
Right.
Now I ain't gonna say Thizz.
Vallejo?
Well, you can say Thizz. You know what I'm saying? Dre friends. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dre friends. You know what I'm saying? Kilo and all them. You know what I'm saying?
And I interrupt you, but do you feel like y'all was ever accepted?
Yeah, they eventually accepted us, but they didn't originally accept us. They looked at us like a lot of Sacramento people. I've been experiencing it my whole life, so I know when the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, they only fucking with me because
Dre.
Cause I'm popping, you know what I'm saying? Because the light that I'm shining off me. Not saying them, but period throughout my life, people fuck with me to get in my business. You know what I'm saying? It's always been that. So I knowing, okay, they fuck with me because of Dre right now. You know what I'm saying? But then they start liking us. You know what I'm saying? They being around. Oh, these niggas just ain't dancers. These niggas hustlers. They ready to fight. They cool people. You know what I'm saying? But we was always Dre. And you got to think, if Dre telling us no, let them niggas on stage, y'all hold up. How you think they feel?
Because he putting y'all to the forefront.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
And Bay niggas and town niggas especially feel like, nigga, fuck them niggas.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just telling you from an
the
old
real
niggas,
talk.
niggas be like,
Emotionally,
niggas cool, nigga, but fuck all that.
If that happened to anybody, you know what I'm saying? If I, like, that happened with me and my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas would be hating, really, that's really what it is.
No, I wouldn't call it hating.
I'm gonna call it hating.
I don't call it hating.
Right.
Because listen, if I did that to my brothers, like, no, I'm gonna fuck with this nigga, woo woo woo, they gonna feel a certain type of way.
Right.
Like, I been here with you from the gate.
But you a businessman.
But see, so I can't call it hating because I'm doing something for business.
Don't trip, I got it.
And a lot of these niggas don't understand business.
You can't see what I see.
Don't have the foresight and the vision that Dre had. Right. So, but I did. You know, even back then I did. Like, okay, and I didn't take it personally. You know what I'm saying? Even back then I didn't take shit personal. You know what I'm saying? I read a book called Four Agreements, and one of them is don't take nothing personal. I've been doing that my whole life. I don't take shit personal. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't get to. I was always more emotionally mature than most people. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I didn't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? I knew why. You know what I'm saying? And like now, I love them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They looked out for me. Even PSD, he turned to a snitch. That hurt in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Cause
what you said, nigga turning to what?
A rat.
Niggas act like that nigga ain't no rat.
Man, I love
nigga trying to act like he.
Nah, he know he is.
Okay, all the time.
Listen, he came to the feds with me. You know what I'm saying? We walked her long and he had to roll it up. He rolled it up and got it right. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that story.
Yeah, I was there. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was there. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one they sent to go tell him to get the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And he never showed it. But I ain't gonna get into that.
You there with Bear?
No, Bear left before I got there though. He
but
left.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's his cousin.
Yeah, I know.
Right, all time.
But he had another cousin there. Man, I ain't even gonna go
into that. Right, all time. I would love to go into it. We'll say that, but
listen,
keep it
I love PSD like that was my big homie. Man, when that came to me, listen, we was in the county together fighting our case. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We both got the same amount of time. You know what I'm saying? And I called home. They like PSD home. I said, how PSD home? You know what I'm saying? Not like that. I love PSD.
No,
though, you know
it's like that.
But anyway,
you know, right.
I looked up to a lot of them niggas. All them niggas. Reef Daddy. All of them. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say that you said hey. I don't say hey. It's just like, damn, nigga, what about us? You know what I'm saying? We was here from the gate, nigga. You bringing these niggas and putting them niggas in the forefront. You know what I'm saying?
It the right way.
You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And then same thing with people from Sac, right? Everybody be like, oh, the Bay stole Sac. Woo-dee-woo-woo. No, it wasn't like that. It was a unification from Dre's vision. If Dre didn't have that vision, none of it wouldn't have happened. Yeah, it popped off in Sac.
Niggas don't know that story.
Niggas, yeah, it popped off in Sac because that's where Dre was living at, and he picked us up, some niggas from Sac. But we're really from Oakland. I'm really from Oakland. Our roots come from Oakland. My parents is from Oakland. My daddy from 77 Greenside. You know what I'm saying?
Greenside, shout out.
You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My people from right there. You know what I'm saying? So my swag is always.
But even G Parkway back in the days, you used to see a lot of migration of Oakland
from Bay Area niggas.
Right.
So when I moved to Sac, right, niggas used to hate on me from Sac, like these Oakland ass niggas, dancing ass niggas. I'm dressing different. So I've been getting the hate.
But the whole sauce ended up being
from G Parkway.
Right, on top.
They used to laugh at us with gold teeth and dreads, which that sauce came from the town.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because back then, even the Seabolt era was Pendleton, old school LA style.
They was LA.
Broke the sacks, all the bullshit.
90s, they was LA out. You know what I'm saying?
Top.
So when I come with this Oakland swag with the Eddie Bauer, the Gap hats on hats like
this. Eddie Bauer.
Nigga, I'm from the fact. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Bauer, Gap, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Popping it. You know what I'm saying? And I brought that stack out here to G Parkway, you know what I'm saying? I made it cool. You better pop your shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. You better get on the bitch, get your money, shoot a nigga, all that shit in one. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like T.I. said, nigga, I'm a nigga wear mini hats, nigga. I dance, yeah, I get bitches, yeah, I shoot a nigga, all the shit.
Because I look like I'm just playing, but I kill you.
For sure. Right. Just like Dre, you know what I'm saying? And Dre seen that in us, and he had the foresight to do it. So everybody want to say it came from nowhere. No, it was really just a Northern Cali thing. And Dre just had the vision.
It was Northern Cali.
Yeah,
say that again.
It was a Northern Cali thing.
So that means that the Bay Sacramento, it didn't matter.
It didn't
Dre
matter.
was unifying shit.
Dre was unifying
because even
shit.
the Thizz Latin, all that shit after, like, you feel me?
Right.
A lot of it was more like, hey, let's all come together.
Right, but Dre had that vision back then. Is what I'm trying to tell you. You had the foresight to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because his cutties at the time didn't want to get up there and dance. His cutties is just like, you know what I'm saying?
They was gangsters.
They was gangsters. You know what I'm saying?
They was like Chance. They didn't want to do no.
They was gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Right.
And he seen this, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I could take this, and he took it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So,
So basically, what you're saying to me is, it might look like one thing, but in his own mind, he was really on some like. Ugh.
He was 10 years ahead of everybody else.
I might be looking like I'm on some player shit, but nigga, I'm about to make us millionaires. It's almost reminds me of the MAC movie. We was talking about MA, right? It's like it looked like one thing, but on the background it's something else. But if you either you gonna die or go to jail if it look like criminal,
right?
Or if it's doing, or if a nigga hate.
He been through that with Rumble Room.
Yeah, I remember
you gotta
the
think of
background
that.
shit.
You see what I'm saying?
The old school California
so he was trying to
era,
shift from that to what he shifted to, and he was on the right. It was about to take off.
I do got a question for you.
We missed the motherfucking Facebook and Instagram by this much. We had MySpace.
You talking about the real viral era?
Yeah, right. We missed the viral era.
But MySpace was around.
Right,
MySpace was boozy, but it was.
But just imagine if Dre could have made that era. You know what I'm saying? If Dre could have made 2010, 2008, 2009, 2010 when that shit popped up, Dre he was brilliant. He was built for the cameras.
Right.
He was built for the camera.
Like, what my niggas over there rapping about, I need to know. We need that on camera. What we rapping about?
We was just talking about the ghost riding. You know
oh yeah, that's another thing.
No, we wasn't the first niggas to ghost ride.
Let me hear that shit.
Let us set the record straight. Go on, D. Tell them about it. I was the first one to put ghost riding on the album. You know what I'm saying?
But not only that, the Thizz Ent shit. People think that was just Dre. I would love to hear that from the Goons.
So tell them, D. Tell them what ghost riding comes.
Ghost riding really come from West Oakland. Y'all know Creedy Bo, right?
Creedy Bo, next to the van.
Creedy Bo
next
was
to the
first
van,
nigga to ghost ride, so we gonna give him his flowers.
So how that came about was
rest in peace.
My brother Mike, Lil Mike, you know what I'm saying?
He brought it to us.
He brought it to us. Cause Mike always stayed, my brother Mike, he 77 Green Side. Yeah. So he came to us like, he hopped out the car one day and the G and was woo popping this shit like this. And it's like, this is what y'all gotta do. Yeah. So that's what we did. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that all came about from Creedy Bo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give people their flowers where they do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't the first
niggas forgot about Creedy Bo.
We probably the first niggas that put it on the
but like niggas don't forgot about Creedy Bo, rest in peace, like for real.
For sure.
That's why I had to give it up and say that.
Off top, like niggas forget. Like even when we was talking about Cypress and West, like people forget.
Creedy Bo was the first nigga to ghost ride, man.
Right, and I would love that, like even that. Like I'm glad y'all said. See, like what we gotta understand what we doing right now, right? We got Bay Area, town, Sacramento, G Parkway niggas in one room. Right? What happens when I'm from in Oakland, and I'ma say it on camera, whatever, right? We are the hierarchy. So sometimes we would like, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Especially in prison.
They got y'all arrogance about yourself.
Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Without us it wouldn't be nothing. Right? And that happens a lot.
Always like that.
But in real life, right? In real life, it be these other stories that count towards whatever. Not only that, I might have went out there. Not only that, niggas from where I'm from, parents moved out there.
For sure.
It's like Antioch be like that. It's like this Antioch the Bay. What the fuck you mean, niggas? If I'm a daddy and I moved out there, I was trying to move out the way, and my kid grew up, that shit count.
Right. That's what happened with Sac. You know what I'm saying?
Same
thing. My parents moved us out of Oakland to Sacramento, try to find us a better life. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we still had that sauce, you know, that drip from the town. You know what I'm saying? Like
I want to know about Paper Game. That's what I want to know about. I want to know about other than the.
So Paper Game came about because what we went through, you know what I'm saying?
I need to know that.
We was in the paper game.
They need to know that.
We was in the paper game, you know what I'm saying? Like everything about the paper game we was in it, you know what I'm saying? And we was taking it to a whole other level, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she was the master of disguise right here, you know what I'm saying? She could go in there and beat anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? She turned it up a whole nother notch, you know what I'm saying?
So what was my niggas doing?
What? Look.
I want to know, nigga.
Listen.
What was my niggas doing?
Don't hold me to this shit. Listen, man, we was having the ball, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Like when this shit kicked off, Like it just was a whole nother world. It was a listen.
Nah, nigga, explain. I need
All right,
you.
I'm finna break it down to you. So listen, when we get this shit right, when this shit first come to us, motherfucker like get you a bitch. Like nigga, what? Get a bitch? Like I keep a bitch. You know what I'm saying? What I need the bitch to do? So they breaking it down to a nigga. Get the bitch a credit card. Get the bitch this, that, and the third.
Oh, you on some player shit? Or you on some player shit?
I'm on some player shit, but
okay,
you know what I'm
some
saying? It's all a P, but the P, my P stand for player. You understand me? Because I can play all positions, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we getting these bitches, we taking these, we going to take these trips. So the whole time, Dad run the game to me. I get the game, I say, okay, I hear what she's saying the whole time. I'm hearing everything she's saying. So listen, when we jump on the plane, me and the bitch, I'm sitting next to the bitch right there. So look, you gotta do this. You got what I'm saying? Now repeat it back to me, baby. Oh yeah, I gotta go in here and do this.
You ain't making a bitch repeat it.
Yeah, so I'm making a bitch
repeat it.
I'm making a bitch repeat it.
You ain't making a bitch repeat it, bro.
Yes, I am. We reciting this shit the whole time.
You ain't reciting shit on the plane,
yes,
bro.
Listen, cause soon as we get off the plane, it's go time. It ain't no time to play, man.
Bro, you ain't making it. You heard she said go time when you said it.
Yeah,
bro, you ain't
it's go
making
time,
it. Recite shit on the plane, bro.
Hey, listen, one story I'm gonna tell you, right? Listen, I go on the trip, right? I ain't got no money like that. I ain't even gonna lie. Sis sent me with a little something, right? I'm down bad. I'm like, damn, bro, I can't even get a car, man. It's kind of shaky out in there, boy. So I go to this hotel. So my daddy, nigga, is a till tapper. If you don't know what till tapping is,
do your homework.
When you do your homework.
No, tell me, what the fuck is till tapping? Fuck that, it's the homework.
My daddy invented till tapping.
Yeah, my daddy invented till tapping.
Tell me what it is,
When you
please.
hit a cash register for the money, you open the cash register and go get the money.
So I ain't got my key on.
So look, hey look,
Keys to the cash
let me tell you. So
Oh,
listen, I go in the hotel, I can't remember if it's a Marriott or Hilton or whatever, right? So I see the nigga, I'm broke, like I said, I'm trying to go get me some money, right? I ain't got no money, so I see a nigga go in his drawer, he pull his drawer out, he go in there and grab a few 20s and a couple dollars. So I see the nigga spin off. I say, damn, that drawer. So I crawl on my knees like I seen my dad. Open the drawer, I grab the whole stack of dubs, come out, right? By the time I'm coming up, the nigga coming, I spin around. I say, man, is the shuttle here yet? Dead ass, nigga, I forgot who with me. They gonna confide this.
Did you whip him though?
Man, I got him for about $500 or something like that.
No,
It was $460. It was $460 in my pocket.
Till tapping, he always was the littlest one. So whenever my dad would drop, he'd get a call just like that and get it.
Yeah.
Cause you know, you go to the grocery store, it's a cash register right here, it's a cash register behind you. So we blocking my dad, he behind like this. He hit it. He opened that.
This nigga not working.
Wait a minute, no, wait a minute, wait, real quick.
Good.
You telling me that, wait, stop. Because I think that people don't know. You telling me that this was a hustle. You just said he was the lowest nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. Your niggas was running plays.
Yeah.
You niggas was huddling up saying, he the lowest nigga, I'm gonna do this, bop.
No, my
Run the
dad.
play.
No.
No, run the play.
No, it's like, you feel me?
My
My
dad,
dad, he was like, he invented that shit. So like, we'd go to the grocery store, any stores, like, you feel me? We'd be blocking my dad, you feel me? He'd hit the cash register with the key, bam. Whatever he drop or scatter, he coming. He the littlest one. He crawled up. He get
Hell no.
I told y'all it's Emmy not on.
Wait, who is Pops? Shout out to Pops,
Shout
nigga.
out to John G. Johnny Barksdale.
Shout that nigga out.
Charles
Till
Barksdale.
tapping, nigga. That sound like some old tell me here shit.
Let me tell you
Rest in
this
peace,
story.
Uncle
Let me
Pookie.
tell you this real quick.
Phil, all them niggas.
We was going out. This nigga DV, he had like 2 bras. My bitch and this other little nigga, Puerto Rican nigga, he wasn't ready yet.
Yeah,
So he fly to Connecticut. I couldn't fly that night because my folks weren't ready. Man, I fly to Boston. I hit for like 2,500 or something out there. I see this nigga, I get to Connecticut. He like, no, I hit for 18 racks. It's good. So he no, off the paper game.
Okay.
Off the shit. So
where I had the bitches at, no?
Man, he had the bitches on deck. That nigga was in the.
I thought you was a player, not a P.
No, where I had the bitches at though when we jumped out at the mall. Where I had the bitches at. Remember we jumped out the mall, right? And I had the bitches, right? And I was in the U-Haul. Where I had the hoes at? In the back of the U-Haul, remember? I was talking about them.
You had the bitches in the U-Haul.
You know a U-Haul van. I had a U-Haul van.
I don't give a fuck what kind of U-Haul was.
So
you had the hoes.
I had the bitches in the back because they made me mad. These bitches made me me hella mad though. They made me mad.
He hit for 18,000 a day.
Yeah.
I made them mad. He was. So he like, no, you gonna hit that D. So soon as the morning came, well, I hit for 12,000. I was happy.
On what, with the hoes?
No, with the
With
you
the
feel
paper
me?
game.
You feel me? The critical.
Wait a minute, explain the paper game.
With
The
the
paper
approvals.
game ain't just a label.
The approval game. The approval game.
Okay, the approval game. The
Yeah.
approval game. So that was you?
Yeah,
So that's why you sitting there quiet right now?
Yeah,
That was you?
You feel me?
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I mean,
Look,
basically,
this
it's
is
like
selling
you
to
coding the bank system.
Hold on, real quick. Let me before you even go. No, look. Hey, DV, real quick. Why Niesha sitting here like she really the mama bear? Like I ain't even tripping off the story. Listen. She like I ain't even tripping off the story. She ain't chimed in. She let them niggas rock.
Yeah, she let us
me know,
rock.
son over there. What was you doing during all this whole era?
Collecting.
Collecting, calm as
Getting
fuck.
purses.
You was just doing this.
Getting on the purses.
Collecting,
Hey,
investing.
I remember like this lesson, you like, yeah, DV did this whoop whoop. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
was
bruh.
collecting, investing,
Hey,
making
Peter.
sure we was good.
Yeah.
Building the foundation for us.
Wait, hold on, let me hear that.
Collecting.
What you mean?
I mean, I was behind everything. I decoded the bank systems to make sure everything went through smoothly so we get that cash. You feel me?
So before shit was viral, you was decoding.
Yeah, banking unlimited money. Like that's what we was
That's how you gonna talk to me. You gonna talk to me like that, like you just.
Hey, listen, though,
Listen,
you gotta
that's crazy.
understand, listen, so you come to our house, right? I got money everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
she more organized than me. Shit, I got envelopes of 10,000 here, 10,000 there. These, or not them, JD, Leger, my older sons, they stealing $100, $200 from me. I didn't even know. I didn't know it was going. They told me.
So
when I
everybody
came
up.
home. Hell yeah.
Everybody.
Hey, the whole family. They come around.
Even
I like.
when you was gone, this nigga Chance would have your mama and them told me later that Chance came over here had hella hundreds
Oh,
in
my
his
mama
diaper.
Chance had
I'm like,
Chance,
what?
Chance, you was clipping
That
shit?
nigga was clipping
Chance
shit,
had
putting
hundreds.
shit.
Chance,
That
cause you
nigga
was the
having
Teal
shit
gang.
in his diaper.
It's in your blood. He said you don't even remember.
Chance had a piggy.
That's how you do it. Don't remember
Hella
nothing.
hundreds in that motherfucker.
Chance, that's how you do it. Never remember nothing. When nigga ask you under oath, I don't know nothing. You did.
I don't recall.
I don't recall at all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was a wild time. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't wild. Niggas was
That
getting
was
money.
the time to be alive right there, boy. I ain't gonna
For
lie.
me, it
We
was.
get off that motherfucker.
Let me ask you something on some real shit. Just going back to what we was on. How my nigga Noon and DV, like even on some solid shit, and I said this to you before. Chuck, kept it solid. A nigga give up his bitch 100 times. No, I'm just saying, but we know how the game go.
Right.
A nigga will give up a bitch in an instant, cause a nigga will give
Listen,
up his nigga.
that's so cold
No.
with me. Ask her. I said, listen, it was all my plan. Y'all right. I forced her to do it because they didn't just get hurt. They got my other baby mama
Yeah.
and my mama.
Yeah.
They indicted all of them. I'm like, hold up, y'all.
Yeah.
I made them all. My mama and them don't got nothing to do with this, and I made them do it. Just give me all the time.
Hey.
Right. So you an example of keeping it solid.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
what I would love to
And
do.
then they told me, they told me like this. They said, all right, your mama and your other baby mama, we cool, but her,
They want her.
they won't hurt. I'm like, I told her to do it. Like, I forced her to do it.
They
Like
didn't
I
believe
said,
none of that shit.
hell no.
But this is what I would love to do, and I'm saying like the way the world is set up right now,
Yeah.
nobody gives props or homage to the solid niggas in the hood.
Right. You'll never get your
To the
credit.
solid niggas in the
Never
hood.
get your credit.
No,
bro.
right here, bro.
Oh, for
To the
sure.
solid niggas in the hood.
For sure.
Like I'm a nigga that I'm a kill the rat type of nigga. I'm a nigga that I don't give a fuck what you was on. If you a grandma or somebody broke your
Right. And she gonna tell me, just tell on me.
Yeah.
No, but she
I
told
said-
me the stories, bro. You don't understand.
Crazy.
Even when he did our first interview, bro, I said this to you. No, but I said this, bro. I said it ain't too many stories where you could tell a story about a nigga that was like, bitch, shut up.
Right.
Like, no, for real. That was on some like, nigga, we ain't on nothing. I got this.
Right. Yeah. She said, tell her.
And regular rock.
What?
I'm
No.
saying it ain't too many stories like that. And not only that, even when they tell me stories about the whole fam. Noon, DV, fall back. Tell that story. I love to hear that. How is it that, and I don't want to say too much, but how is it that at the end of the day, we all still sitting here as a family?
Cause I jumped on the bomb.
Yeah.
I jumped on it. Like, every niggas that should have got told on or should have went down. I was like, listen, I'ma just jump on it.
But they wasn't getting off her.
No, they wouldn't get on. They wanted
They
her.
want my ass.
They wanted her.
Because people was telling on her. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that's her story to tell. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. But for everybody else, you know what I'm saying? They just wanted us.
Fuck that. Tell me about the American Greed story. Tell me the American Greed shit.
So American Greed, they reached out to me in the feds, you know what I'm saying? They reached out to me in the feds like, we want to do what you with American Greed. And I was like, nah. I told her, I'm like, Niesha, man, Green called me with this. I said, I don't want to do that shit with you. She's like, boy, no, you better do that shit. That's our setup. Another motherfucker that thinks
10 years ahead.
Right. No, you better do that. We go write books and this. I'm like, I don't really want to do it. She pumped me up to do it. I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I did it. So in the process of me doing it, right? They said, when they ain't paying us. I said, nah, nigga, I ain't doing this shit no more. Once they told me I ain't getting no money off this shit, I stopped. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care what she was talking about.
But she was really ahead of the game.
Right.
So we sitting right here, right now.
And the American breed blew it to a whole nother level, took us to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People try to say I told, nah, nigga, I told on myself. You know what I'm saying? American breed. I can't tell myself.
You fell on a grenade.
I can't tell myself. I'm already doing my job.
Every nigga do, every nigga take the deal.
No, but now fuck all that. Let's establish that right now, just so for the cameras and all that shit. You sitting here right now with the nigga that if anybody insinuating or whatever, right? And everybody know how I am, PWGME. I don't play with none of that.
And the federal thing, it's all public knowledge. You can go right there and pull.
But fuck all that. People be talking. That's the one thing about the, like, especially the earth now, right?
Sure.
We sitting here as a family. We know this nigga didn't tell, right?
Yeah.
We know he really tried to save you, but you couldn't be saved.
Yeah.
Right?
They wanted her. They wanted her ass. Yeah.
So shout out to my nigga that kept it solid
Feel me?
at all times.
All the way 1,000. Even when I was like, just fuck that. We both don't need to be going down shit. Might as well just put it on me. Somebody got to be home with the kids.
That was her words. Somebody got to be home with the kids. And I said, Niesha, you might as well turn yourself in, right? We both will get out at the same time. You know what I'm saying? With the woo. She's like, somebody got to be in here with the kids. I'm like, all right. I said, listen. I'm gonna keep it real. When she was like, what should I do? What should I do? Should I go? I said, listen, me personally, I'm saying, yeah, you should do it. You know what I'm saying? Go turn, cause we both get out around the same time. It ain't that long. But if it was me, I'm running. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
That's why they
never run in the first place with the bond.
Sure.
No, they run through the bond. You was somebody that get 250. Listen, run through the bond, nigga.
Niggas get signature bonds.
They knew you was about to flee.
Everybody gets signature bonds in the bed. Mind you, I don't got no felonies, you know what I'm saying? Before this, no felonies, no real estate time, no nothing. My most worst crime I did was something I didn't do. My nigga Hula Dula socked a bitch at a club in Roseville a long time ago. At the jukebox, and they charged me with it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really hit the bitch, you know. But I had to do the time. That's my worst time I did. It was a misdemeanor assault, and then the rest of my shit was driving on suspended. Mind you, so when it's time to bail out, they like, all right, you gotta get 250,000. We got that. Nah, we need a house. We had shout out to Cersei dad, Mark Andrews. He came through. Ain't that his name?
Yeah, we quit.
He came through at a house.
750.
Yeah, he came through at a house for us, and it had an equity or some shit. And they was like, nah.
See, I was playing with paper like that, and they came through with 750 for a house.
750
easy.
all day.
Right.
It was nothing.
I'm just saying.
Put that bread on the table.
So they like, no, I gotta be a family member. So my auntie put up my house, which is my granny house. And that's like, nah, we can't let you out.
Yeah.
So basically, it was like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
They didn't really. I think they was just buffing.
No, they was hoping that the first wave he wasn't gonna have nothing anyway,
exactly.
So they could say we ain't letting you out. But really, once you came with all that shit, it was what it was, right?
Yeah,
this is what I would love, right? Starting from the
I would have ran though.
Starting from the youngest to the oldest, right? This is what I would love, right? This is what I would love, right? Just like I don't know what we had on the time, right? But like I would love to know like a thought in 2026 from the youngest all the way up, right? A thought from in 2026 from whatever, even though you hella young, you don't really know nothing yet, right? What do you think your younger self would tell your older self right now in order for you to be up?
Easy. Like have an out plan. Like you can get the money. Getting the money is never a problem for a hustler. Getting the money was never a problem. But what you gonna do with it once you got the money? Mm-hmm. That's the main thing.
Right.
You're getting the money if you're a hustler, you can get the money, and that's a hustler problem. That was my problem. Like shit, I can make this shit back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can make this shit back tomorrow instead of investing that shit or knowing where to invest the shit or knowing what to do with the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my younger self would be like, have a game plan to get out.
Right.
And she wanted me to get out, and she was like, nigga, we should have moved to Atlanta. Cause we was about to move to Atlanta before it happened, but I never made it. It was my fault.
Chance. Where you at? Talk to your younger self. You know, you like hella young. But like, if you could talk to your younger self right now, what would you tell your younger self? What would your younger self tell yourself right now? What to do different?
What would my younger self tell me right now?
Yeah. If it's anything you need to do different, what would it be?
Shit.
Because you know, when you hella young, you don't know shit.
I'm trying to think.
Right now, you still don't know shit. Right? You still don't know shit, but you feel like you know shit.
You know enough.
Look back to 16-year-old you. What would 16-year-old you tell you right now?
Shit, I don't know.
See, when it's your time to shine. See, look, look. When it's your time to shine right now, look. This is what I be saying. When this was lost on the youth. When it's you right now, you have no real perspective to really look back on and be like, ugh, I could have done that different. That's what happened with the youth, because I was once a young nigga that thought I knew everything. Man. I was dumbass raw, but I was king of the dummies. Everybody around me was stupid as fuck. I was raw, but I was stupid too. I was just smarter than them. Right? So think about your life right now when it comes to money, when it comes to what you're gonna do with the money, when it comes to a bitch, when it comes to the streets, when it comes to your brother that's locked up, when it comes to what you're gonna do different. 15-year-old you will look and be like, nigga, fuck you mean, nigga, that's what I do. How old are you right now?
19.
At 19 years old, 4 years later, you don't think 15-year-old you could tell you, hey, nigga, don't do that. Fuck that. Be this.
That's good.
If you don't know, right? That's why you listen to your peer, like your OGs. All this panel of your OGs. You getting some game, and I hate to preach, you getting some sauce right now that can make you the sauciest nigga to when we chilling and we just regular, you can make sure we all paid. I'm just telling you, from your brother that's incarcerated, free JDK, to your uncles, to your dad, to your mama. Really, on some real shit, fuck some guns, fuck the gang, fuck anything that's going on. Everybody done enough. You got 20 years, 2 decades of experience, and could have been another 2 or 3 decades with your uncles, but shout out to some real niggas, right?
Yeah.
To where you ain't never gotta do that, right? If you don't know, that's why you
Tap in.
And just listen, because you could be the sauciest. To where when we think we know it's some OG niggas, you like, shut the fuck up, I got this. And we all paid off whatever the fuck you want.
I learned from y'all mistakes.
Right? That's why I'm telling you, bro. And when I was a young nigga, I wish somebody would have gave it to me like this. The age of information is a different breed. We was making the information in our generation. The age of information, right now, you could Google, you could get on AI, you could do whatever you want to do right now to figure out what was going on before you, to figure out what you're gonna do next. All we was doing was winging it.
Winging it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
We winging it.
But because we love you so much, we will give it to you for free. And you could conform that into something else. You saucy. You saucy, bro. Look at your stock. Look up the line. It's your stock. And they will die and kill for you. That means fuck the gang. Your gang is right here. That's just the real, bro. Right? So if you don't know yet, that's why it's
what he's saying is don't wait till it's too late to find out.
Right.
You know
Because you would do 10 years or 13. You would do some time. I did 19 years, then did an additional 4 years. I did 19 years of prison for murking a nigga.
Yeah, and Noon did 10 years too.
Right.
I did 3, then I
I
got out 66
So
days.
we got about, what, 50 years right here?
Yeah.
Think about it. Right now, if you just did a dub, you 19. Imagine you being my age right now and you get out. You boosie. You just seen your parents.
I just said that when I just went to the county, like niggas in there, like older niggas, 32 and them. I ain't never heard of them niggas, but when I came in there just off my last, they showed niggas love me. Like, bro really was a cool nigga, but I ain't never heard of him though. But he from the hood, niggas know him shit.
Shit don't matter.
Yeah, cool nigga. I never none of the niggas. Not hate
It'll be a new nigga next year, folks.
Yeah,
Say.
but he was cool though. He was that nigga when he was out, but. 32, he went down 22, been there 5 years, and I'm like, bro, like he boost, like you bumping now.
Right.
Like,
and think about when your people were just shooting that visualizer, and you was like that corny, right? No, you think about your mind. You was like that don't look right to me, right? But you gotta understand, bro. When your mind, you like, what you mean, nigga? They having a party right now. They celebrating life.
Yeah.
Man, that's how I was feeling. I seen all y'all at the party with Chuck and them with the stew with the big goose. I'm like, bro.
They celebrate life, but think about it, bro. But think about it. But Chance, think about it. But how much y'all celebrate death? Just think about how much in your life, you 19 years old in your young life, you celebrated death. Death days, funeral days, anniversary for whatever. The homie got killed, this and that. But how many times that nigga like, nigga, we about to go celebrate bro life?
Yeah.
He just did it.
So think about that, right? And I don't mean to preach, but I'm saying that if you don't know, the question I just asked you, what would your 15-year-old self tell your 19-year-old self? If you don't know, that it ain't nothing wrong with it, but that mean you ain't got enough life experience yet. Now let me ask DV, what would your younger self tell your older self right now?
Oh, my younger self would tell my older self right now, it's like I'm very wiser than I was when I was younger. So now my thinking process is way different than I was younger. So now it's like I would tell myself a plethora of things like different than what I would tell what I was telling myself when I was young. Cause I was really crashing out. Cause you nigga wasn't thinking and listening to shit.
You was living in the moment.
Yeah, living in the moment.
That's crazy. Like, my bad to cut you off. But as a youngster, so I relate to my sons. You know what I'm saying? For real, like all my kids, like they remind me of me at a certain time. But at his age, you don't worry about tomorrow.
You don't give a fuck.
I didn't even think I was gonna make it to tomorrow.
You don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna say I didn't think, but it was like.
But nobody was asking you that.
Nope, I didn't get.
That's what I mean by. Even when we was upstairs. Yeah. When's the first and last time you been around your mom and pops together in the same room?
Yeah. Right.
And I'm saying that.
And when you say that though, P Dub, we look at it like that's significant. That's traumatic. You know what I'm saying? That's PTSD. You know what I'm saying? Not being around your parents. You know what I'm saying? This boy, his name is Chance for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That means something to me and her. You know what I'm saying? Chance. That's why his name is Chance. You know what I'm saying? It's significance to that name. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't get to experience us. You know what I'm saying? He only know what my mama and dad or his other grandmama told him or what he hear from his uncles. You know what I'm saying? He didn't never get to experience that.
And you might think something is boosie, but it's really like, let me come on mom's and pops in it. Even if it's goofy.
Right. And you right. Cause listen, why I be giving him a break? I hate to keep cutting.
No.
It reminds me of myself. Yeah. I get into it with my dad about that same stuff that he doing. The same stuff that he doing to us. My dad swear we do it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't. You know what I'm saying?
Because but we know that. That's the thing about it. You hope that you penetrate the youth through your experience.
Right.
You hope that you do. If you don't, what could you do? You just gonna love them anyway. That's what a parent does. For sure. Right? That's what you do. Like, think about it. You could be in prison and see a child molester, a weird nigga, a rat nigga, his mama still come.
For sure.
His sister still come. You're like, this bitch ass nigga, this nigga's a fag, a bitch ass nigga. He still got motherfuckers coming to visit him because they don't give a fuck.
That's my baby.
Exactly.
That's my baby.
That's my baby. So a solid nigga get it times two. But when you look at your son, you're like, damn, nigga, you come from solid stock.
Right.
I just wish you would get another 5. I just wish you would be a regular nigga.
I just wish you would just hear me. You know what
right.
Just hear me.
Let me give it to you.
I'm not telling you this to run your life. I'm telling you this because I've been. My dad told me that too. Nigga, I've been around that corner. I know everything that's going around that corner.
It's bullshit.
I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody give a fuck about you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna go around that corner and this is what's gonna happen. And that's what happened.
And you'll fuck around and be in a solid nigga in a room full of fake niggas.
Or you gonna be the only solid nigga and everybody else go fold. I don't care if you, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much it's inevitable. Judas changed on Jesus.
He knew it was gonna be a rat though.
He knew it.
Jesus predicted a rat. He said, one of you bitch ass niggas is gonna tell on me.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? No. Let me hear that shit.
And at the end,
what would you tell your younger self? What would your younger self tell your older self?
That gun down, no.
No, put that pistol down. What you got going on? I heard some shit too. No, put that down.
This nigga was infatuated.
No, that's why you be quiet. I ain't gonna say too much, but a nigga know. A nigga know another nigga though.
I used to be so many dumb ass niggas to this nigga.
This nigga, we called him Plat for a reason. This nigga was he ain't no more. It's in the reverse now. I'm infatuated. But this nigga had a gun in a TV, nigga at 9 years old or some shit. This nigga was infatuated with guns. 30-30 with an eye scope, nigga.
The 30-6. Yeah. No, the 30-6.
Him and Jess
the 30-6. We get it. Come on, man. We get your spirit.
My mom like, what's that down there? I'm like, nothing. It's a BB. What the fuck you doing with that? But it was really a 20.
Right. 30-6 will get you from it'll hit you. But what would your younger self tell you now? You free right now. What would your younger self tell you? That's some game.
What about younger self tell my older self?
What would your older self be like? Look, don't do this. Yeah, we reversing.
Like, to listen to my peers more, like, cause they been through it. You feel me? It ain't no thing for both of us to go through it. But youngsters, they don't care. Like we ain't thinking about tomorrow. I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't off no drugs or nothing to do. I was just dumb. I was dumb as fuck. Crash out. Especially like, and it must be about my family. It don't even really be my phone. It's just like, I'm just going crazy. Soon as my family like, oh, nigga, what's going on?
You turn it up.
It's over with. Soon as I see the ops, it's on.
You taking the lead.
Chuck,
Right, you taking the lead.
I went to jail same day. Chuck, you dumbass nigga. I went down too. I was
I used to make me hot. D used to be mad at me because I try to keep him away from it, but he following around this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, Noon.
I remember that nigga go. He said,
Look, Noon could come. Yeah. DB, nah, D, you don't need to be around this.
I'll be like, fuck that, Noon going, I'm going.
Nish, what was your younger self tell you? What game would you give yourself?
Be a square from Delaware, like.
But what about that money shit? You love that money and shit.
I mean, I was infatuated with the money, but it wasn't worth the time that I spent with my kids, you know. And I could have went to college or got a trade and did it the legal way.
Still got the same shit. You would have got that milli though.
I wouldn't have. I mean, but if I would have been focused and stayed on track about the master plan, what the bigger goal was, I probably could have reached the million.
And that's crazy,
working hard, 9 to 5, 2 jobs, maybe slaving. I mean, but at the end of the day, I would be free.
So we call it slaving because that's really what it is.
It's crazy, right? Before you go on, I was just talking to this dude. I was gonna have him shoot this video to this old song. He's like, man, you should still be rapping. Everybody like, you should still be rapping, right? What do you woo? And I had that choice. When I came home from the feds in 2016, I still could have jumped in that lane. You know what I'm saying? And she even said, oh, I'm just like, why you don't rap? Why you don't rap? I'm like, damn.
Me too.
I gave so much time to the hustle, to rap, that I forgot about my family. I forgot about Chance. I forgot about Charles, Samara, Janai.
No, but speak on that. Forgot meaning what?
I was so invested in the hustle. I was so invested in the grind. You know what I'm saying?
That you was willing to sacrifice yourself.
I was just sacrificing my time with the people that really love me. My mama, my dad, my girls, my baby, all of them. You know, everybody. My
and
cousin.
That's the currency.
Right. So when I came home, it was like, damn. I owe this to them, you know what I'm saying? Because if I jump back in the rap game, I gotta sacrifice them again.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's not gonna work.
Right.
I gotta go all the way in.
That's what I'm gonna pop.
Right. It wasn't worth it for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And these people that love me, when I was in jail, this nigga right here, my brother that I left out, you know, that I don't want in. I ain't gonna say I left him out because I never left him out, but I didn't want in my lane. He took care of this nigga for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I owe him everything for that. He raised my son. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want my kids around nobody else being raised by no other man. So I brought him to my mom and my granddad. You know what I'm saying?
Your dad.
And my dad. Well, really my dad. I wanted my dad to raise him. You go act like a Barksdale. Or you go, when my brother DeVille, you know what I'm saying? I want you to act like a Barksdale. You know what I'm saying? I take whatever come with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at least I know that you was raised by love. You was raised by us. You know what I'm saying? And so when I came home, I sacrificed all that.
So you just chilled out.
Right. I changed.
But that's not a bad choice.
I know it ain't.
But you rocking right now.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
back. Let's talk about that. But hey, just to end it on a, I don't know when we had Elias on our time, but like, let me see when we had on our time. Look. I would love to talk about the resurrection.
Oh, it's coming.
Right?
It's coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We just was rocking from one place to another. My nigga peeled out, put the white beater on. You know what I'm saying? Chance had the Nike Tech on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Niggas look like they was like, nigga, we ready to be back in it.
Back with my dogs.
So let's talk about the resurrection. You said paper gang. Let's talk about the resurrection.
So my vision is I'm doing my podcast and stuff. That's just for the other thing. But my sons, like I said, JD was rapping since he was 6-7 years old. Charles was rapping, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing it. That's what I vision now. This nigga even trying to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Go check out the press. I heard him on the song.
Yeah.
Some shit I was like, nigga, who's the nigga with the long dreads? But I ain't gonna ask that. Wait, nigga, who should we talking about, nigga? I want to know who the nigga was too. Listen, I'll be in the mix, so I'm like, who the fuck is wrong with it? I want to know. Just I don't want to fuck with him either, because I'm fam.
I like asking that too, but
right.
So that's my vision, you know what I'm saying? Really them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they got it, you know what I'm saying? Even Chip, Leger, you know what I'm saying? They all got the sauce. You know what I'm saying? They all remind me of me at a certain time of my life.
So maybe it's meant for you to be the CEO.
Free my nigga Chip.
Free
my nigga Chip with the dip, man.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure I can guide them, You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Through it.
Because
y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Right.
You know, even more than me. I look at them now.
Because even
like,
when you look at how Dre died, did Dre die because of rap? Or did he die because of hate?
He died because of hate shit. You know what
So
I'm
it wasn't because of rap?
Nah, it wasn't no rap. Not that I think, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know how it go. It was his time to go, you know what I'm saying? He opened the doors for a lot of people. And through his death, it opened up the Bay Area and gave them an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying?
But you see like niggas like Drake and all them be shouting him out.
For sure.
It's niggas that shout him out, right?
That's what I'm
but
saying.
they ain't doing no features with niggas that was on that roster. So I'm saying that when you shout him out is one thing, but to be on the ground level of it and talking about it, and especially
but they
because
fuck with Fab.
Well, it just seemed like it seemed like right now Dre is resurrected. I'm not gonna lie.
But
like right now,
you said, wait, let me stop you, because they fuck with Mr. Fab. You got niggas. A lot of niggas say that, but is they really putting in that work?
Are they?
Is they really sacrificing?
Are they?
No. You can tell by the product they produce.
So you
look at Mr. Fab.
So
Mr. Fab in them doors, because Mr. Fab was willing to sacrifice. Mr. Fab was always willing to sacrifice. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can't, like I just told you, you can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's what Dre used to tell us. Most of these niggas are still in the game.
Right.
You gotta let that shit go. Like I read a book, right? It says Julius Caesar, about Julius Caesar. He had to convince his men to go fight this war. Like, woo. They scared. You know what he did? He sailed to the island, right? While everybody was asleep, he burned all the ships.
Right.
You don't got no choice but to go fight now.
You got to now.
You don't got no
Christopher
choice.
Columbus did the same thing.
Right.
He made niggas abandon ship so they go fuck over to America.
Right.
What it is today.
You don't got no
like,
choice.
You can't go back. Nigga, you got to do this.
Mr. Fab did. Fab always had that mindset. That's why I love Fab and got respect for Fab. No matter what nobody said about that nigga, he always had that mindset like, I don't got no other choice.
Shout out to Mr. Fab.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to
I don't got no other choice. And that was my problem.
Davis.
I had another choice. You see what I'm saying? I used to always be like this, like, man, fuck with Fab, doing Fab a rapper, nigga, I'm getting this money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I like a rapper. I'm looking at the rappers like, shit, you niggas ain't doing what I'm doing.
Right, because you getting up.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you
that was the wrong choice.
Yeah, you could have sacrificed being
Fab.
up
Look at
to
Fab
have
now.
the long term.
Right. Look at Fab now.
Right.
Look at me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We started at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Fab burned his ships and kept going. I was like, no, you better not burn my ships. I got to go back over here.
It's still paper on the shit.
Right.
My name is Paper Game Chuck.
There's still money
Fuck
over
you
here.
mean? Right.
You can burn the ship if you want to.
Right.
I'm going to burn your motherfucking ass. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So when y'all say they ain't doing nothing, who really doing that? What Fab doing?
Nobody.
The proof is in the pudding.
Nobody.
But everybody don't want to see that. Everybody want to talk and want to be hating and say shit about Fab and niggas like Fab. But is y'all willing to sacrifice? See, again, sacrifice.
That's a different way to look at it. I ain't thought about it.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Y'all sacrifice. It's not something that you want to sacrifice. It's what you got. Even with the Illuminati, all that, you got to sacrifice something.
Oh, mama.
Something precious to you. Something that means to you.
In order for you to succeed
Thank you.
past this point.
Thank you.
Right.
You know what
and
I'm
what's
saying?
precious to you in the streets is I'm going to sacrifice the game or the commandments of the game in order to get further.
Right.
It might be a slow journey.
Right.
And me and you talk about that a lot. Yeah. It's like right now I be stressing off a nigga putting in a lot of work and ain't getting the money.
No, you can't. It's gonna happen. Your time gonna come.
Right.
Your time
You know
gonna come.
And
as soon as you think it's over with, it's
right.
gonna come.
And that's how it happened. And as a nigga that's used to like always instant gratification.
Right. Instant
A
gratification.
jacker, a grinder, a hustler, whatever. I'm used to getting it right now. And then I'm doing all the work.
And I don't see no benefit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And that was me.
Right. But the benefit.
This shit, I'm not
right.
gonna get this money.
Exactly. But the benefits is shit like this. Right? This is a benefit.
For sure.
It's just that I gotta make sure I stay focused on that this is a benefit. Who talked to Chuck, Niesha, her whole family, y'all whole family with the baby? I don't want to call him baby on camera, you know how that goes. But I'm saying with son on deck. Like this is exclusive.
For sure.
You feel me? I'm saying, and it's sincere.
For sure.
Right? So for that to happen, this is why the free but not free mantra is.
And that's why when I told you at the beginning, that's everything.
Yeah, it matters.
It felt me.
Right.
I heard the name, but when you said it today, it was like, damn.
Because it count.
It counts.
And I thought about it
and
in
I've been
prison.
through it. I lived it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I thought about it in prison, bro.
And I lived that.
And I'm a nigga that believes in that whatever you think is going on, it's always something else going on.
Right.
Because usually whatever you think is something that they gave you. Right?
I always tell her,
people-
just because you think, I tell everybody, just because you think it don't make it true.
Because a lot of us ain't walking around with original thought. Like even when it comes to marriage, when it comes to love, when it comes to church, when it comes to whatever, usually it's something that somebody gave you. Might think it's your original thought,
right?
But rarely do you have original thought. That's why the Malcolm X and all them, like you can Fred Hammond. That's why some people like, what the fuck was that nigga on? You kind of like that sound like the right shit,
right?
And you rock with it. They gotta kill you.
Right.
I gotta kill you, nigga. Fuck you mean? You might be the Messiah.
Right.
Even J. Edgar Hoover said that.
For sure.
He was afraid of the resurrection, the erection of a black Messiah.
Contel Pro.
Right. That means that a nigga will spend something so deep, pack all them niggas.
Right.
Yeah,
I
hold
gotta
on.
get you out the way.
Hold on.
I gotta get you out the way.
I don't give a fuck if I gotta smudge your name, lock you up, or murder you. Either way go, you gotta go.
You gotta
right?
go.
So, I wanna wrap this up, right? I this panel, I love it. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure.
I'm a couple of interviews deep. I do what I do.
We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again.
No, we gonna double back.
We got a lot more.
Yeah.
No. I know we got
Right.
more. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
You gotta get Swoop up here. You
No,
gotta get Sauce
but
up
I'm gonna
here.
predict something for you. I'm gonna make a prediction. Off this, however I rock it with the on the back end, my nigga Elias right there, not for sale. My nigga expensive. People gonna start tapping in. They want to know the other story because that's how the algorithm go.
As it
See,
should.
the algorithm, they was ignoring this real story, right?
Yeah.
They gonna rock up on the story, right? But exclusively, hey, if you can't capitalize off of it, we gonna make this shit right how it's supposed to be, right? At the end of the day, I would love to shout out, rest in peace to Mac Dre.
Forever.
Rest in peace, Cuddy. Love you, boy.
We love the Bay. Shout out to LaRussell, we just was talking about it.
Shout out to all, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody.
My
you know what I'm saying?
nigga, I think we was talking about Richie Rich was the last nigga to be like on the East Coast, Def Jam, like big exclusive like label, right?
Something about.
Come on, stop playing, right? Stop playing.
Hey,
right.
hold on.
It's right.
Hold on,
So-
wait, one more thing before you say that, because these niggas don't get enough credit, because these the niggas why I rap. I just heard Beast Mode and Marshawn Lynch. Shout out to Bad Influence, they don't get enough
What you mean?
credit.
Rap
Yeah, nigga,
Dog, man.
They made me rapper,
The
nigga.
influence is deep out here, man. Look, the panel we on, we love
Mr.
you.
Ill,
What you
Cell
mean?
Block
What you
compilation.
mean? You don't know about the
Cell
cell block.
block.
We was talking about it the other day. What you mean?
Father
I'm Father
Nine.
Nine.
Sharon Deuce and Lacey
This
in that
bass
double
shit,
pistol.
this
Rock
Scar X,
this
you
Northern
know what I'm
California
saying?
shit, this is what we do, man. Look, it's pandemonium in here. We love y'all, man. Shout out to not just the Bay, Northern California, G Parkway,
whole,
East
man.
Oakland,
As a whole,
California,
baby.
and Butter Dubs,
The
Golden
whole
Mouth
way,
Entertainment,
Oak Park niggas,
Elias,
like
Denny
that,
Mills,
the
nigga.
whole
We all
Sacramento,
know
the whole
this shit, man.
Sacramento,
You feel me?
man.
Shout that shit out, man.
Gordon
That's
Block,
what we do,
nigga,
man.
the 9, the 4 in.
You feel me?
nigga.
We
North
used to
Island,
kill,
all
man,
that, man.
but now we chill. That's what we do. Free but not free. Low Mother Capo. It's me, PWGME, man. Everybody shout
Rest in
themselves out.
peace, Yee.
What we do,
Rest
man.
in peace, Yee.
Hey,
Sneak.
Love you, Yee.
You feel me? TOTT, BOTT, man.
Sneak.
R.I.P. to my nigga B.
Vandale,
Think about
Vandale,
Vandale,
rest in
man.
peace.
Nigga, love you, B.
Murder Dubs.
She got a 7-figure nigga.
Man, yeah, man.